What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome to some DD2 live. Gonna try some very first solo attempts on Nightmare 4. Let's see, maybe throw a couple of ups on this guy here real quick. A little more damage is not gonna hurt my feelings. See what's the... Man, I got nothing really worth upgrading. I think I'm gonna just have to blow some ups. Just blow a little cash to hopefully ease the pain just a little bit here. Let's see. Not much else worth throwing in here. I hate to waste the coin on blue items in there, but whatever. It probably won't do all that much for me, but whatever, I'll take it. Let's see if I'm over 900. Yep, made it over 900. 905. It looks like the regular hits are going to be for. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. Now let me throw this disclaimer out there right up front. In the Ascension patch here, I have yet to be able to solo a Nightmare 4 run. Now, on that same note, I'm not using any any of the old gear that didn't get deleted. So I've got a legit Frosty power set up, and it's I can completely steamroll Nightmare 3. Nightmare 4, however, is a bit tougher. So we're going to go right to trusty old Life Root Forest and give it a shot here. We'll see if this works out. So I'm thinking about submitting an application to the Casters Guild. What do you guys think? Should I do it? I probably should. I mean, I love the game. I plan on streaming it a lot, and I'd love to be part of the Casters Guild. Let's see. Let's start off on Mr. Squire. Now, my Squire is, he's in Nightmare 3 gear, so my walls need some love. See, so we got a physical resist lane to the far left, magic in the center, and the crowd control. Actually, they've all got tenacious, don't they? No, not all of them. I'm kind of glad that one's the physical resist lane this time. Anyway, my blockades. There you go. I said it. I said blockades. Too much OMD2 time. I keep calling those things barricades. Anyway, my blockades are not 100% where they need to be. Of that, there is no doubt. So I'm just above, I think, what is probably the minimum to do Nightmare 4. I read somewhere like the minimum blockade health you want is 225, and I'm at 245. Now, I can get these things way up if I bring in a monk, but right now I'm not using the monk at all. And bringing along some DPS instead. And let's see here. Switch on over to my Frosty. Now my apprentice is probably my weakest geared right at the moment. My Traptress being the strongest geared. And my DPS, doing alright. Anyway, so I don't have any of the In fact, I accidentally got rid of the weapon that had the increased attack speed, so I'm going to need to get another one of those. But, see, 7% there, 7%, 7%, 8%, and 10%. That medallion being the only 10% piece I have, so hopefully I will run into some more 10% pieces at some point in time. Boy, it is just pounding the rain here on the Oregon coast. Hopefully it's so loud. I'm curious even as to if it's coming through on the audio. See, I'm gonna go with 4 Frosties per lane. Now, I still haven't found the perfect placement in the center lane yet. I'm constantly getting having to replace these guys in the center lane. However, these other lanes, pretty much you can almost throw them anywhere, the 2 outside lanes, and not have a problem. Yeah, but anyway, I'd love to be part of the Casters Guild, and I was thinking about putting in an application for it. Let's see. See, I got 4 on each outer side. I think I'm going to go with 5. See, is 5 going to be the number for me? Yeah, I believe 5's it. Let's see, I'm going to hide this one over here. It seems like if I put this too far back here, it gets shot at by guys over here. And that, of course, is no good. See, there's 4. I need 1 more here. I think I can probably safely tuck it in somewhere here. Let's see, right there should probably be fine. We'll find out. Alright, so I got 620 green mana left. So let's hop on over to our Traptress here. And let's see, what am I set up for right at the moment? Okay, I'm set up for explosive traps. Let's see, and I've got enough for 31. So I can go, what, 10, 11, 10. I think I'll go with 11 of them right here in the middle. Seems like a bit of overkill, but three more. You know what? I should put one right over here where these guys are always bunched up. Seems like they get bunched up right about here. Maybe even a little further back. Yeah, see if that'll help me out with those guys that are bunching up there. Alright, and then now I can switch over to some different traps here. Thinking we'll go with a little elemental chaos on these 2 outside lanes. Yeah, alright, so I got enough for 10 each lane. And that looks pretty decent. And then 10 more on this side. I'd like to be able to come out a little bit further. And anything that hugs this... A couple of the mobs seem like they hug this wall a little bit over here too. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. These are first attempts, so I'm not expecting to complete the map. We'll see. All right, so I got no cash for repairs, so I'm gonna have to get going pretty quick with some green mana. Now, it's kind of nice that this center lane is the magic resist lane, because I can do, you know, obviously I'm doing physical damage for my primary attacks. Just trying to get a little bit of green mana here real quick for repairs, as I'm assuming I'm going to need to do some repairs here. Speaking of, oh, these blockades will get burned. I need to get my squire beefed up a little. One thing, you know, same thing with the original and Eternity for that matter. Whoops. If you have strong walls, it really helps. So, you know, right now the cannonballs, I've got mixed feelings on them. I love my cannonballs, and I love the harps, to be honest with you, but it seems like the passive abilities, or the passive gear sets for different specs are weighted a little heavily towards the Frosty Mage. Now, I know that there are some items out there that did not get you know, re-rolled. I actually had some of those items, and I didn't want anyone criticizing me for using them, so I sold those guys just to avoid the temptation. And I got mixed emotions about that, I'll be honest with you. There's been quite a few times here where I really wished I had them. Well, Wave 1 was a complete joke. That was no problem at all. It was cutting it a little close on this middle blockade here. I had to dump some heavy-duty healing into it. Repair, and I'm not set up for the speedy repair either. I gotta get, I don't have the ideal set of gear on any of my builders yet, or any of my tunes, DPS or otherwise. Let's get them over 300,000 at least, and, you know, that'll be a good start for Wave 2. You know, with the boss coming out of the shadow lane here, I'm pretty tempted. It's an ogre. I'm pretty tempted to dump one more up into this one too, which I'm going to do. And then let's just get beefy with the traps here. I'd like to have a little bit of green mana left for repairs here, so I'll throw one more up into something. I think I'm going to put you right there. Anyway, that'll leave me 72 for the wave. And let's see how this is going to go. Like I said, I like the idea that I've got the two magic resists right here. Get rid of some baddies right out front here. Oh, didn't get many of them. Looks like I got all the little kobolds. And let's see what we got going on back here. I started working on a tank squire last night. Actually, I didn't start working on him. I finished him. Finished leveling him anyway. It's very nice to have multiple characters, and of course once you get several to 50 you get quite an XP boost. Now I am going to have to make sure I don't ignore the flyers here, as these guys, you know, could make my life a little bit miserable. if I let them overwhelm me. So flyers must die. Oh yeah. Alright, so here comes Mr. Ogre. My walls are holding up solid, and I got 85 to repair this center one. Let's go ahead and get the repair train started on that guy. And hopefully I can burn through this ogre before anything else gets too soft on me here. I'm glad I got the mini-map. The little mini-map bug is quite irritating. Throw a little last-minute stun on there. It looks like that wave's no problem. I debated on not bringing the DPS character and bringing the monk along to get the walls a little beefed up. And so far, it seems like just bringing the pain has been a little better thought. Alright, so next wave, we got a meanie coming out of here. 70% crowd control resilience. Let's get this all beefed up here. It's still the case with the ups. The first upgrade is the biggest, so you always want to make sure you get, you know, your first upgrade in place. Let's go ahead and drop that one. See, 300 left. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start making this side a little bit healthier. And you know what? Let me just go right for that blockade there. And I'll save 61 to start the wave for some repairs, because I'm certain I'm going to need them here. See if we can get this front pack off. That will really, come on, go. Oh, what a shame. Well, I got to burn him down. Little burrowing bastard. Oh, the bosses came early too. It's all right. See if I can get rid of this one. No, not going over the edge. Okay, and we got the boss coming through on that other lane, and I've got a flyer up in there, it looks like, on the minimap. Oh, great minimap, I love you. Now, Quibbly here is, occasionally he'll bug out and walk directly through this barricade. I got to the point at the end where I could pretty much AFK Nightmare 3. And, you know, and I did. I'd watch some TV and let it run or whatever, just farming for loot. And a couple times I looked over and he had just bugged right through the blockade and went right on in. Tuskar, however, he'll stand there and swing and not hit at anything. Gotta love that guy. He is a model of accuracy, let me tell you. Yeah, I've got a legendary drop over there. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to see it. Hopefully it's a nice upgrade. Big difference going from 195 mobs to 495 or whatever. Some flyers over here. It's so easy to get distracted. Oh, useless. Useless piece, damn it. Here's a bow. Got the falcon shot on it and life leech. Ooh, I'm going to have to look, but I'm pretty sure that right there is an upgrade. In fact, I'm just going to equip it now. There, I'll look in a minute. Let me pick it up here. I think that is a nice upgrade for my DPS character here, and having that life leech on there, I absolutely love it. Because, you know, sometimes I take a little damage. Alright, so this way we got no bossery, but we're going to have some just heavy-duty bastards rolling in. So let's just get everything up to 1. Good there. These, some matches I don't even upgrade them. It does give them a little more range, but their range is so ridiculous. Mediocre. Yeah, I mean, it might be an upgrade versus what I have. I'll look at that one too. And like I mentioned, these are first attempts, so I am going to have to take a minute and look through some of these items as we go, or as it will increase my chance of completion. Oh yeah, and that is indeed an upgrade. It's got the Falcon shot, which I like. 1% less crit, but everything else is a big up, so I'm all over that one. That 4 times a second Falcon shot is just mean as hell. Alright, let's get it going here. Wave 4. I'm going to be pretty stoked if I complete this, but I know I'm not gonna. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit with my my false hope and bullshit optimism. And I know that this is going to get a lot rougher towards the, especially in Wave 7, if I even make it to Wave 7. Get these flyers burned up here. The sooner you get these flyers in, the better done. Ooh, see that dive bomber took out that frosty tower up top there. So that one ended up not being safe. How my blockades holding up? They look doing good. This one could use just a little tap. A little tap tap of love. Man, look at that life tap. If you sit there and can just plow into something, it's just awesome. You know what? Let me go ahead and throw an up on that bad boy and get the free heal out of it. I try to do that as often as possible. It sucks in the new... you know, of course, in the old Dungeon Defenders, mana was never an issue. I mean, a genie is a pet, and you're good to go. I mean, everything's maximum upgrade in 1 or 2 waves. In DD2, that is not the case. So you definitely have to use your green mana wisely. Also, looking at your lanes, you can't. Now, in the earlier nightmares, you can pretty much ignore looking at whether a lane has magic resist or physical resist or whatever the case is. In Nightmare 4, you cannot do that. You will get rolled. Okay, so we got an ogre there. We got another one there. Alright, so that shouldn't be too bad, though. My traps could be a little healthier, I guess, here. Throw a few ups around. I think that 126 one that would probably hold out for the wave, but whatever. Throw a couple in there, and just one right there. I kind of want to start this one with 91, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it up there. And damn it, I forgot about my downed Frosty Tower. So that means I'm actually going to start this with 0 green mana. Oh shit. Can I throw another one up here? Or will it get dive bombed, I wonder? I bet you it'll get dive bombed. Let's put it back a little here. I'm not sure. Those guys may throw at it. You know what? I'm almost certain those guys are going to throw at it, but whatever. See what we can do here. Alright, wave 5. I'm pleased to see that I didn't scrub out in wave 1. That would have been really embarrassing. Like I said, my level of optimism on being able to actually complete it is not really high, but I did get some gear out of it. I got a nice bow upgrade for my DPS character here. Got to get all these flyers down. They will overwhelm you quick. Your Frosties definitely help with them, but they don't get 100% of them. You still have to pay attention. That's a physical resist lane, isn't it? Yeah. I guess I had an Ignite quest as my daily. I didn't, I failed to look. I didn't even realize what my dailies were, but apparently it was to Ignite. Oh man, I'm gonna be in trouble here. Let me get some green mana and risk death. See, is this one getting tore up? Yeah, it is. Ogres don't mess around with your blockades. That other ogre is coming up on that one pretty hard too. Gonna have to switch over to a healing mode here, I think. Oh yeah, get wrecked! Let's see, my physical resist lane is bunching up a bit. Oh. Well, dang! Oh, this is awesome. I really did not think I was going to be able to make it this far. I was thinking I was going to have to start off by, like, completing 1 or 2 waves, getting upgrades, completing 1 or 2 waves. Of course, this is Life Root. It's of every difficulty, this is the easiest map to do. And it drops, you know, not the highest level of loot that you can get, but it drops a pretty nice starter variety. 490. Alright, let's see. For wave 6, they're coming in hot. Actually, 1 on each side. 1 down here, and then 1 up on the top right there. 1 second here. There we go. Lost my chat window there for a moment. meh. I'm wondering if they're going to add something. Well, I guess they can't really. To reroll gear. They can't really add anything into reroll gear. Let's get some pain going out there. We'll throw another up right here. 300 left. Let's go one there. Throw another one there. Alright, I'm going to save that 114 for repairs. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. 70% auto collect already. I'll show you why after we complete this match. I'm preparing for the November's monthly quest, which they told us straight up what it was going to be. So part of the deal is getting turkey legs, you know, Thanksgiving and all. Ooh. Gotta ignore the flyers for just a second, get that brewer down. Those guys can just ruin your day if you're not careful. Got a lot of flyers coming in over here. Piece of cake. I'm gonna try later. If this run is successful, I think I'm gonna try with my tank Squire. That way I can get some Squire ups. Get my my tank Squire out, my little DPS Squire. He's not all that great, but oh shit. Come on, revive, damn you! Alright, I lost another frost tower, and I'm about to lose a lot more shit. Ugh. Anyway, as I was saying, I was thinking about trying, damn, flyers got the best of me there. Oh, come on now. I want to get up on that. Woof. Alright, I am not going to let you flyers ruin me the rest of the way. Anyway, but to play, or to try on the Squire, I think I'm going to have to add some anti-air into the mix. And I don't, you know, obviously I can't bring the monk along as well, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to put in maybe a couple of cannonball towers, or, well, I think cannonball towers will be the best bet. The Explodinator. How are we coming over here? We got Tuskar is getting up on my business here, but he's not hitting my blockade, so I'm going to focus back over here on getting rid of this Explodinator here. And I'll just watch the mini-map on that side. Got a lot of frosty towers to put back up at the end of this one. But I'm making it to wave 7, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Alright. Explodinator down. I don't know what it is with Tuskar with his swings and his misses, but his accuracy is awful. Poor guy. Oh yeah, got some wreckage right there to you, Tuskar. I'm definitely going to have to throw some repairs or upgrades on some traps here. If I am to survive wave 7. Now what did I lose there? I lost three frosties. Let's see. flyers got me. Wondering if I should... That's not a... That angle is not getting most of them, but it will... I think it'll help me a little bit more against those flyers as they come back in. Or as they make it around the corner there. Alright, let's see. That blockade held. No problem. See what I got to work with here. 800. Alright, so we got two bosses coming up from this way. That definitely makes me want to do something here. I think these are just going to get repairs, though. Maybe those front, too. Since they do a lot of that up front damage for me. And then over here, what do we want to do? Let's get that one. I actually think we're pretty solid on this side. I'll up that one again. That leaves me 50, which, you know, 50 will work. I got to get right on the flyers this time. I cannot let them go as long as they did. I get worried when, oh my god, I just started it on my apprentice. Oh. Oh no. I don't have any damage on this guy. God, did that just cost me this? In wave 7 I do that. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Oh, I'm screwed. Screwed! God damn it. Frostbite Tower's going down like crazy. Well, I'll just do what I can here. Hopefully I at least get maybe one of the bosses down, get some loot. That is so disappointing. Oh, damn it. Well, if I fail, at least I got my excuse ready. Oh, man. What a dumbass. And this is the magic resist lane. God damn. The mean lane is the magic resist lane. I guess I won't have any problems over on this side. Ooh, how we coming here? We need repairs started. Man, this side is really strong. I'm gonna lose a blockade here. I can't keep this one repaired. Oh, come on. Oh, blockade down. It's all over. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Ah. Alright, let's go through the loot. Damn it. Well, maybe something dropped for my apprentice in that last wave. How awesome would that be? Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem completing that one. My blockades will take that in a wave. Not even a wave. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's come to the bottom of the list here. Oh, anyway, this is why I'm running out of backspace so quick. Part of the deal, part of the November monthly is to loot turkey legs. So I got plenty of pet food boxes ready to go. I'm hoping they didn't think ahead for all the people who did this. Oh, you know what? Let's go hatch Bear Kira here. I keep forgetting about that. I wanted to Been wanting to hatch them up here for a while. I've already got one. I got the one through the mail. Let's see. We got hero damage and hero health. Nice one. Where's he at? Where are you at, little teddy bear? There he is. Not too bad. As you see, I've got some pet leveling issues I need to attend to. My only max level pet is green. It's my my very first pet I had with my squire, and I had so much into it. I didn't realize there was going to be a difference. I thought the legendaries were just more rare. I didn't realize there was going to be an actual stat difference. Anyway, let's see. Did we get anything at the end? That's what I was looking at before I got distracted. Any frosty upgrades? Well, no. Yeah. 6%. See, that's 1% lower, but it's 50 more defense power. I would think that the 1% would be better. And that was it there. Let's check for any Huntress upgrades here. Huh, that's weird that would have dropped. Defense, health, looking like nothing. Yeah, the ones I got are a little better. Now some of these may be upgrades for my DPS. My DPS Huntress here. Let me hop on her real quick and take a look. I've got a couple of nice pieces on her. Let's see, I think I'm going to have to go down here. See, like there's an upgrade right there. 3% hero crit I lose, but I gain. That's an upgrade, I'll take it. Nothing else here. Ability power. Let's see, what about this one? Increases build rate. I like that repair rate better. Is it worth? Nah, it's not worth it. I need to get that repair rate passive on more of my stuff. What's going on, Brooklyn Rage? Yeah, very quiet in here. This was an unplanned stream. I've been itching to stream some Dungeon Defenders 2, but I didn't want to stream until I could stream Nightmare 4, which getting those first attempts in here tonight. I don't know if you were still there just a minute ago, but I made a massive mistake to start a Wave 7 on Life Root just now. I was pretty stoked to make it to Wave 7, but anyway, let's just go ahead and clear up some bag space. But yeah, I'm hoping that that November monthly comes live before I go to bed tonight, because I really, really want to free up all these bags full of the pet food. I'm getting quite a buildup of them. Yeah. November monthly, bring it on. Look at all the pet food. Anyway, let's try this again. Damn it! I can't believe I did that. I need to pay more attention to these flyers. The flyers are just tearing me up. Alright, attempt number 2. Come on. Attempt number 2, be good to me. Yeah, it's good though. I'm glad, you know. I mean, in the earlier versions of DD2, like everybody was to Nightmare 4 instantly with, you know, without any sort of exploits or whatever. You add the exploits in and people were doing Nightmare 4 like hours after patches and wipes. Or that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you guys know what I mean. But it's good that it's a challenge, you know. If it was easy, that would limit the replayability quite a bit. I think that one might be in a little too far, but alright, I'm going to try it the same way. Ugh, still so pissed. Yep. Alright, apprentice. So it was 100% flyers that started taking out these frosty towers at the end. So I've got to pay more attention to those flyers. That is for certain. See, now where do I want to put this 4th one? Did I want to put it here? I don't remember the end of the last wave if that got taken out up here. I think I'm going to leave it right there. I like the thought of it there. Now the problem is now one flyer dive bomb can take out 2 of my towers, but I mean these aren't the only ones I have close together. Let's see, that one back here didn't... Oh, no, that's clustering 3 of them. That's a little much, but it seems like that one back here didn't get taken out. Or maybe that's all in my imagination. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen again. I mean, that's not... This last wipe is not going to be the only wipe in the game. You know, I mean, it's still, you know, even though it's pretty much released, anybody can play it now. And everyone will get their opinions of it before they actually have their actual physical release. There will be changes. And, I mean, it would be silly to think that there wasn't going to be another wipe. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more frosty up here. Shit, I didn't even look at my lanes. Okay, so I got physical resist in the middle this time. Magic resist on the outsides. And I got 31... turrets to place. Let's see, let's start off with the physical resist. So I can lay down 11 in the middle here. I'm gonna start off with that one back here. I think that helped. That may be all in my head, but in my head it helped. See, back a little further maybe. the mobs coming up this lane will bunch right here really, really badly. And that's why I am putting that there. So that's going to allow me 10 physical resist traps this lane. No, I was just referring to the last actual wipe that we had. A lot of people are still pissy about how that whole thing went down. 5, so 5 more. Give it a little space here. And then we'll go 4 right here, real tight. There we go. That looks good for that one. And then the rest is going to be all physical resist. So, let's get rid of that. Switch this. Or the rest is magic resist, pardon me. Not physical resist. There we go. So we need physical damage. And we can do 10 per side. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one I'm almost tempted to put another one like right in here because they do like to come around wide every once in a while right there. Yeah, I think going for max tower damage in any build is always going to be very important. Let's see, I don't like that one. Dang it. Wrong button. Let's see, let's go here and then we'll start on the solos right there. Yeah, I like that pattern a little better. See, that's 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9. And put this out a little wide. And 10 there. Yep, that'll work. Alright, let's see how this holds up. Hopefully I don't do anything quite as bad as that last one. I got mixed emotions on this thing too. Although it is really, really nice to just ignore some mobs. You know, of course you want to take out the meteor mobs over, over the ledge. And the meteor mobs drop the bigger green mana, which you're losing out on. Okay, so this one, my outside lanes are my magic resist, so I'm going to be able to do the most damage there. Alright, I got a little bit of repair mana now, not much. I think I'm going to continue on my Defense Grid 2 stream later on as well. I'm going to be streaming quite a bit tonight. I am going to take a break in the middle. But I plan on streaming for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours tonight maybe. Gonna go late. Alright, how are we holding up? Got the mini-map again, which is good. Two runs in a row with a mini-map on Life Route is almost too much to ask for. You just never get it. Oh yeah. Oh, I got smacked in the face. See that, Brooklyn Rage? Talking crap about the Lady Orcs, and look what they do. Oh, she's going in. What the hell? Damn Lady Orc. She just smacked me down. Alright. So let's see. We got a boss coming from the shadow lane. Or physical resist lane, which is... I think this is going to be the weakest lane in the middle, just because my DPS character. Of course, if I had made a DPS apprentice, it would be the opposite. Alright, so she's coming up through here. Let me go ahead and get all of the center bumped up one, even that one out there, just for the hell of it. Alright, 200 left. I can basically do 4 ups and save 40. Or I could just go for it here. Yeah, there we go. That'll leave me 48 for repairs. I'm trying it. To hell with it. The things I like to try to blow off the end of the most is those little burrowing bastards. I can't remember what they're called. What the hell are they called? The little burrowing guys. Alright, must not ignore flyers. Oh man, this side's taking some pain. Yeah, that blockade quest is already completed. We got legendaries dropping. Come on now, I gotta get that damn thing burnt down. There we go. That's just, it's too much of a buff for the baddies. It's a baddie buff. Of that, I am for certain. Okay, one more little dive bombing kobold flyer here. It's so easy to get distracted from the flyers, but not bringing a monk in. I mean, not bringing a monk in, you just gotta deal with them. I still think that, woo, getting low. I still think that bringing the DPS is the answer over the monk, even with the steeper barricades and the anti-air. Now, I always bring the monk around for like a Nightmare 3 farm run, though. Oh, yeah. And then I just completely ignore the monitor and watch TV. Come on, Mr. Ogre. Take it to the face. Oh, yeah. Alright. What kind of fat loots did we get over here? A helmet? Oh, man. That would have been the ultimate helmet for my squire. With a nice blockade passive on it. Defense health and hero health. Let's see what we got over here. There's another bow. Scatter shot. Me. That bow will be going away shortly. Let's see, 367. Let's get some more. A little more mana here. A little more juice. Okay, we got baddies coming out this side this time. And what do we got? Alright. This side did pretty good, I must say. Let me go ahead and get these blockades pumped. 367, I'll leave that one for now. I definitely got to do something about this side next. 360 left. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm not going to do it yet. The blockades. But I think I might just up. Oh, I forgot that one, darn it. And that one. Good lord. Missing everything. See, that leaves me 260. So I'm going to just do this. And save 60 for repairs. I guess maybe I should up my Frosties a little bit. Maybe they won't take so much damn damage. Oh, come on. The only bad thing about the Falcon shot, sometimes the shots do wig out just a little bit. Come on now, I gotta be switching to flyers. I can't sit here and smash you. There we go. Alright. Those flyers are down. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I don't even know what hit that. It had to have been flyers. I'm gonna put it down. I'm not gonna leave it up there like that. More flyers, more flyers. Oh, I miss you, Mighty Monk. Alright. We got Slekelion. Hopefully he gets bugged and gives me the fat loot. The fat loot. Respawnage. That should be going until the patch comes to start next month. To start, you know, to end the spooky event and everything. Come on. Now I can't have you there with a boss coming in. Slekelion getting bugged right there. I don't know. People are saying that it's intentional. That it's part of the Halloween event. But why is it just him? You know, and people say that they've seen it with other... my item power is in the mid to high 500s on everybody, except my Huntress is over 600. But it's not. These are first time attempts. I've yet to clear a Nightmare 4 map, so don't expect to see any extreme badassery. This guy is actually 623. This DPS Huntress is 600 as well. But it's all unupgraded. It's not ideal pieces that I have. It's just a thrown together set. Let's see. Got to get just one Frosty Tower back. Okay. Now, if I start the wave without switching back over to the DPS, everyone scream. Let's see, where do I want it to go? These have actually survived remarkably well here. But if I put 4 right there, is that going to be just too much of a target? It probably is, but whatever. Alright. Now let's see. 540. Wave 4. I got no bosses, so let's just get things evened out a little bit here. There we go. I think I got everything but my Frosties bumped up a level now. You know what? Let me do 2 of them. What the hell? Leave me 40 left for... yeah, that pet was... It was either last month's... Yep, Buggy Slekelion. It was last month or the month before. I took almost all of the month of October off from DD2 because of PAX. You know, I went to PAX Prime and I had just demos and betas and just tons and tons and tons of stuff to play. So I kind of went through all that for the first couple of weeks of October. So I did, or yeah, October's was that Headless Horseman. And, yeah, I think that maybe that was September's. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm thinking it was. Or it was September. Yeah. September was PAX, wasn't it? I think so. I think it was September. Anyway, I'm losing a blockade here. And really I mean, for me, I'm concerned more about how well the pet functions. So if I'm not necessarily even as concerned. Oh man, I just took that one out on my own. I directed that damn dive bomber right over to it. How shitty. Anyway, I don't really care what pet I use, to be honest with you. I mean, I'll end up collecting them all, probably. I am going to use that bear on my DPS and tank squire. That bear from October. Just because I just like the attack on it. This one really too is another one of the reasons I started using it, is I like the attack on it. I'm kind of partial to the cats, and I've yet to, besides my very first propeller, that's the only one I've max leveled on. Well, this wave was kind of easy. You know, I had to do a little repair there. Oh, I've got a bunch of legendary pets. I got a ton of them from... I'll go through... Well, since we're talking about pets, I'll just look at them real quick right now. Let's see. Let's get through all this pet food. Yeah, see, I've got legendary pets thrown in the mix. You know, the Jade Dragon, Serpentagon. Here's a Hordagrin. I really wanted to get a legendary Cat Crow, which I haven't gotten yet. I've gotten a bunch of these Serpentagons, and I do have one Kitty General as well, which... you know, I'm not sure who these pets are going to belong to yet. The best Headless Horseman I've gotten is a blue one, and I probably spent, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000. Yeah, the Cat Crows, the animation for the attack on them is pretty cool too. So that, and like I said, I'm kind of partial to the cats. I like the kitties. I still got a bunch of gems to waste. How many more do I have? I've still got 5,000 to waste. I've probably already spent 10,000 of them, maybe. I don't remember what I had after the last reset. I think it was like 15,000 or whatever. Let me go ahead and throw an up on these guys. Just because I feel like I should. I always say to get everything upgraded at least once. And I don't upgrade my Frosties often enough. Now I need to replace my Frosty that I single-handedly took out myself by guiding that dive bomber over there. Oh, don't you worry. Now I did buy that the skeleton costumes, as you see, just because I haven't really given Trendy any money, and I felt like I should. Everything I've got was from either being on the Defense Council or you know, from the events. All right, we're good there. Could use a little repair action here. I think these will hold out through the wave. 116. That one's cutting it a little close, I guess, but I'm going to try to up them all next wave. Let's go ahead and get it started. Oh shit, I forgot about Slickelion back here. Burnt him quick. He's almost spawning through the blockade there. I'm glad he's staying on it. It would really suck for him to spawn on the inside of the blockade and walk right in and smash the egg. These guys are coming up close. There we go. Nothing to blow off the edge. See, and off to flyer detail. That's pretty much my rotation for this map. Flyers, blockades, then DPS. Try to make sure those blockades stay topped off, since they're not. Oh, you'll definitely get your gems back, man. It will be reset again. I mean, it's in an open alpha, but it's not even in a beta stage yet. I mean, the game is far from finished. So there will be resets, and every reset you get all your gems back. You get to spend them all over again. Oh, I didn't even need a heal on that one yet. I'm going to have to watch that right side too. Alright, that blockade's not taking any damage. This one's getting it handed to it. Yeah, there's little events all the time for gems. Like you can get gems from watching any of the live streams. They give out gems for various reasons. They've given out gems. They've given out like apology gems. Back real early in it, they loaded everybody up with some gems because they had a string of unpleasantness. Yeah, that side's still holding. This is definitely my weak side right here. I've got to get this ogre down. That blockade is just about done. Woof! My gosh. Wow, that was way too close. Ugh, man. See what we got there. Defense power, defense crit. It's actually not a bad amulet. Alright, now I'm going to have to throw some ups on some of these traps now. Anything below 100, I definitely need to up. I'm just going to repair that one. $300 left. I got, what, 2 ups? Let me go ahead and get my other Frosty up there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and dump it into getting that blockade there squared away. Alright, let's get wave 6 started here. Did that blockade because I know I got Slickelion there every wave. It's really nice to get the free bosses there like that. That's for certain. Come on, die, you bastard. Give me legendaries. Or not. See how we're coming over here. These, God, those guys are the worst. The burrowing bastards. Ooh, that flyer got taken out right inside. I got lucky on that one. Alright, I need to get a repair on that blockade right away. See if we can get this thing burned down. They are the worst. Alright, we got more flyers coming. Flyers in the middle. Just one left. Oh, and 3 more flyers coming up the middle. Great. See, I'm just going to watch my... I got plenty of repair mana going on right now. So, let's just get these flyers burnt. As long as I don't get any dive bombers in, I think I'll be fine. There we go. The blockade hasn't taken any damage. Very nice. It's good old Tuskar showing up for the fail. Taking a little damage right there, though. Yeah, Tuskar, I don't know what his deal is. I mean, he'll punch you in the face and kill you. There's no doubt about that. Ooh. Need to keep the heals going over here. There we go. Still no damage to the blockade. Tuskar, you should be ashamed. They've reset everything, man. It's a game in alpha test stage. Everything, full character wipes. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, and they try to make it happen as little as possible. But it's inevitable. It's part of game development, you know. Just gotta be done sometimes. The Explodinator. Nah. I haven't seen any sort of XP boost. I think they will. But, I mean, just for... once you get your first one to 50, it's like a piece of cake, you know. It's just the first one that's a grind. And if you actually... if you had a group set up on wipe day, you know, which people have done. I didn't do it last time, but I almost wish I would have. But if you have a group set up on wipe day, you could end up leveling back up to 50 really, really quick. They, I don't, the monthlies didn't change yet. It's supposed to hit November 3rd at some point. I'm assuming it'll be like in maybe in 6 or 8 hours or something like that. It'll probably be early in the morning. Figure, like right now for me, I'm on the West Coast. It's 9:50 Pacific Standard Time, and I'm expecting they'll probably do the reset at like 6 a.m. my time. So that's more like what, 9 or 10 hours away. Alright, I'm back to wave 7. Now, no stupidity, goddammit, switching characters. I gotta quit that shit. Alright, and that leaves me 42. That doesn't, I'm gonna have to definitely collect up some green mana right at the beginning, because I'm gonna need I know I'm gonna have to, yeah, I mean, I've never lost. I guess the biggest wipe, the last big wipe they did, wiped everything. You started completely fresh, but you had all of your gems back. You didn't have any gold, but you had everything else. And then they did a softer wipe after that, which was more of a gear wipe, that they let you keep all your money, essentially. I mean, to think that there won't be at least one more completely full wipe before release is just, it's a joke to think that. Okay, so I had a frostbite. I lost a frostbite tower to flyers. I've got a little bit of repair mana back in. I've got 100 at least. And I'm going to end up wasting some on that one. How's this one holding up? It's not at 100%, but nothing over here, huh? Some of my traps are getting a little lower, but I could care less about that. If those ogres stay back off of my blockade in the center, it is actually going to make things so much easier for me, but I know they won't. Yeah, see, I'm still at... Oh no, is he going to walk over it? Oh shit, he's going to walk over it. Oh my god, I hate that. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Yeah, I mean, you would think that there would be one more wipe before beta and then another wipe before release. I would agree with you there, Brooklyn Rage. Uh-oh, getting low over here. Woo, shit. Come on. 97 more baddies left. I've really got to watch these blockades now. Getting low on this side now. I need one of these ogres to drop. Damn it. I'm getting too low on this side. I'm going to have to switch to repairing this one. See if I can burn this ogre down. Yeah, there's a nice monk weapon for me. Okay, now let's get the heal and love going on this side. And I'll get back over to working these ogres. God, he looks like he's about ready to step over it. I don't know specifically, Dak Blake, when the last one was. Look it up on the forums. It was probably, I don't know, maybe 4 months ago. The last full 100% wipe. I don't remember exactly. It's not that big of a deal, man. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. I mean, you're playing a game in its test phases. And I just completed Nightmare 4. First time solo. Die, you bastard. Don't make me eat my words. Oh, yeah. Now, quick. Give me a really shitty green reward for it. No. Hell yeah. Very nice. So that is it. Thanks, Brooklyn Rage. That was my first ever successful Nightmare 4 run solo. Under, well, my... I can't say that. It's my first ever in this build. In the Ascension build. Let's see what kind of goods I got in the box. Give me something good. Amulet, bow, head. Oh yeah. Let's see. Meh. Let's see about that bow. Nah. How about the head? Yeah. The head might be alright for my build.